Monday makes is a couple of days late this week, I have to be honest. So it is currently a Wednesday, so Monday makes on Wednesday. So there is so much to tell you, so much to show you, and I've got approximately 10 minutes to do so before the kids come back from the park. So, quick. So I have absolutely nearly finished this. This is my January hoop. So if any of you follow Christine at So Yeah, she's been doing this amazing hashtag So Yeah, stay home and stitch. And I am loving it. Like I never knew, I've learned so much. That's my house, my family, the snow, Archie sledging. There's my jumper and the snowman and a rainbow. My headphones, because they're always around. We started reading aloud Enid Blyton book called The Folk of the Faraway Tree, which is really hilariously weird. And so I think now that it's February, I'm going to finish the jumper. I plan to sort of stitch a couple of knitting needles in there. But otherwise, I'm going to leave it as it is. I think I'm done with it. I'd quite like to fill that space there, but we'll see. I'm so proud of the house. Look how lovely that is. So anyway, so that's my January hoop. Loving it. Got to start my February one. I'm going to start on the smaller one this time. And I'm loving watching Christine do hers. So she's got big letters, Feb, in the middle of hers. And she's done some iron-on vinyl, which I'm totally doing this month. Can't wait. And some beads and some like fluffy bits of string and stuff. It looks amazing. So I really want to try out some stuff like that. Next, you'll be so proud of me. Oh my goodness. It's finished! Well, you have to ignore the fact that I haven't tied any of the ends in. But it's finished! It is the most hilarious looking jumper you've ever seen in your life. It's huge and it is so heavy. It takes up half my wardrobe. And it's amazing. It's the warmest jumper you've ever seen in your life. And it's brilliant. So I've finished it. I won't be wearing it out the house. I'll just put that out there. But I will be wearing it indoors. And it's so cosy and warm and fluffy. And I just need to tidy up all those ends and weave them in. And then it's completely finished. I'm so proud of myself. I never ever thought I'd be able to knit a jumper for myself. And I have. Woo! Next, I quickly just want to show you this. So this is the makebox&co bumblebee, and I've finished it. I've done the back, so it's all nice and neat. I've put some string on there, and it's hanging up on my wall at the moment, and it's currently being hung up by a lovely button up, which they are made by my amazing lovely friend Carrie. And if you don't know what they are, you need to go and find out. I'll put a photo down on my grid or my stories later to show you what they are, and I'll put her Instagram in this. They are seriously amazing. I've got so many plans on my wall in my bedroom. I'm not really a wall person, like stuff on my wall. Can you tell there's nothing there? But so I'm excited about that. The other thing that's on my wall, if I can find it, oh, it's under here, is this. So, if you have at all been aware of me on Instagram this week, you will have noticed that I now do workshops. It's very exciting. This was a party, so everyone got a blank one. So I've got a blank one to show you here. That's a blank one. It just comes like that. And then you get a box of vinyl along with it, which is somewhere I have a box of vinyl, here it is, and an instruction leaflet, and then you can basically cut out your own shapes and your words or a picture. So the party that I was leading, it was a 9-year-old birthday party, and there were 6 girls, and it was so much fun. And I taught them all how to make pom-poms as well, and they all got a pom-pom maker and loads of wool. Anyway, so the party girl, birthday girl, was really into dragons. So I cut out some pre-cut like dragon shapes, and she chose the colours for all of her guests. So-and-so would like a pink unicorn, and so-and-so could have an orange dragon, and so-and-so, and I'd like a purple dragon because she's really into purple. So I made sure she had some purple wool as well. So that was so much fun, and it was just sort of a bit like come on now, let's do it. So I do it now. This is, I'm going to try and not let them fall out everywhere, a box. So you get a proper box and it is full of bits and pieces of vinyl. You get some big bits, some little bits, and then you get some pre-cut bits as well. So you get some squiggles. What else have we got? We've got some leafy bits. It's a bit of a mixture really, and a little instruction sheet to tell you how to do it. So those are in my shop. I've already sold 2 this morning, which is like unheard of. So I need to pack another one up and get it in the post, but that's super exciting. And then you can buy a kit to make your own banner, which comes with this banner and a whole pack of vinyl and instructions. And you can do that, or you can make a crown. So you know my Christmas crowns? You can make your own birthday crown, or one with your name on, or cheer up, it's okay, everything will be all right to wear. And I was thinking about when I would wear this, apart from my birthday, and I think on a day when I was just feeling a bit grumbly and grumpy, I might want to wear a cheerful crown or a superhero crown or something. So hopefully we are going to wear this in our family. Whoever's birthday it is gets to wear the crown. And I might put this in the shop as well. Talking about feeling grumpy, I don't know if you know, but I sell a little pack of, it's called my Feelings Pack, and it's on my website in the education tools section. And they're flashcards that you print off at home, and I've got this pack of 12 feelings. And at the moment, I'm trying really hard to listen to really interesting podcasts about parenting, and I'm a Christian, so they're all Christian. Most of them are Christian parenting ones, and they all talk, whether they're Christian or not, they all talk about the importance of being able to talk about your feelings and to label them. I did not know that anger is like a secondary emotion. So most of the time when you're angry, you're feeling something else, and it comes out as anger. I mean, I'm learning so much. I have the most undeveloped, immature emotional capacity ever. So this is good for me. So we now get these out at the dinner table and we say, did anyone feel surprised today? Or how did you feel today? Can you look through them and see if you can find one? Did anyone feel angry today? And when was that? And why was that? And we all go, I felt sad today. This is what happened. And there's no shame in feeling any of these feelings. Then I realised there was some missing. Because I was like, I feel frustrated, which isn't angry and it isn't sad. So I've done a whole new set, which will be included in this pack now. So the whole pack is just £2.50 and you download it straight away and you can print it at home. It's got tired, jealous, what does that say? Proud. So Archie did his first bit of work that he spent more than one day on this week. He spent 3 days working on it and he finished it this morning and he is so proud of it. He just wants to show everyone. So that's for him. Disappointed. What else have we got? Grateful, which is a great one to sort of foster, thankfulness and gratefulness. Gratitude, rather. Grumpy. Teddy has a lot of grumpy days. Bored. Hungry, rumbly tummies. And then I did an overwhelmed one. Teddy, the other day, we put he asked for a specific song on our Echo, and we put it on, and he just ran out of the room, and it was just, I couldn't figure out why, and it turned out because it was too loud. So he was just overwhelmed by how loud it was. So we're going to talk about being overwhelmed, because I think that comes out in anger a lot. You can sort of hit someone or kick something if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Frustrated, shy, and sorry. So we talk a lot about being sorry for things in our house and forgiving each other. So that's a good one to go into as well. So those are on my website. I'm quite happy with those ones. I'm going to cut those out later and use those with my own kids at home. Done that. Now, these. I found the most beautiful tutorial for making needlebooks online. And I need a needlebook because all my needles are sort of randomly around, and pins and things. And my husband has now got a fear of standing on a pin. He hasn't actually done it, but I'm a bit sort of all over the place with my pins when I sew. So and needles and things. And so he's a bit nervous. So I've made myself, out of all my favourite fabrics, a needlebook. So it has a few pages inside. Look at those little mice. I love these. This is just made of scraps of fabric that I've kept because I can't bear to throw them away because they're so beautiful. So this took me a long time, but I really enjoyed making it actually. So, and I've got some things to add. And then I decided, well, why not make another one? Because that one's got padding on every page. And I was being experimental. So this one hasn't got padding and it's just the fabric. So that was interesting. And I've made that one out of all my florals and lovely things that I thought my mum might like. This is her fabric that I bought for her to make a little storage basket for her in, because it's got gardens and sheds and allotments and things. So I thought I'd send that to her. Then I just kept on going and I kept on making stuff. This one is a monochrome one. Ignore pieces of thread everywhere. Monochrome one, but with like really bright thread around the outside. I haven't added anything inside that one yet on each page. And this one's a navy blue one. Look how beautiful this cover is. Oh, I haven't finished this one yet. Love you to the moon. Just thought it was such a nice little bit of fabric left over. Oh, hang on, this one's not actually sewn together yet. But it's got all my favourite navy blue fabrics in. Navy's my thing. I love it. And it's a bit more sort of toned down from the brightness. So everything's very nice and sort of calm. So there's those, and then with those I ordered, I'm a real scrap magnet at the moment, fabric scraps and vinyl scraps, and apparently you can get felt scraps. So these came through the post the other day and I'm going to be using these to to sew extra little bits. So I've done pockets and things here that you can put your pins in there, but this needs something else to put your needles in. So maybe it's a nice bright blue or something. It's just really good for actually practically putting your needles in. So I'm going to add some felt into those pages, and then those are going to go on the shop. They're going to be super exclusive because they take hours, and I thought might make a nice present for Mother's Day or a special thing for Christmas or something, just a real special treat for yourself. They're all going to be completely individual, so they'll all go up as separate listings. As that. And then very quickly, I think they're nearly home, is this. So this is a storage basket I made out of, again, some of my favourite fabric, and I've started using reusable period pads, right? So I got really unhappy with how much plastic I use when I'm on my period. Sorry guys, when you're watching this, you just switch off now. Anyway, so these are washable, reusable period pads, and I got them from all over the place. Some of them I got from a lovely lady on Instagram. Her company's called Jup Upcycle, and these ones are from her. Some beautiful, beautiful fabrics. It's quite nice because I got to send her some of my fabric scraps, so that they don't go to waste. These are from Cheeky Wipes. And I made a little basket for them so that it sits in my bathroom and all looks very beautiful now. All organised. Anyway, they're back. I need to go. Tell me what you're up to this week, and I hope you're having a great week. Keep going, everyone. We can do this.